So it's new year, 2021. We stepping off into January, and you might have some resolutions and things of that nature or that sort. I don't really like those because people usually they work hard, they give it their all for a couple of weeks, and then right back to the usual. They forget those things and reset, or just say, oh well, next year. You just don't even do that to yourself in the first place. You just fall into that trap. But here, anyways, it's 2021. Like I said, new year. But what have you brought into this new year, carrying over from the last year? Same you, same habits, same attitudes, same thought process. Things that are not going to help you. They're just going to be weights, anchors, going to weigh you down, tie you to that last year, tie you to failure, tie you to bad. If you really want to change, you really want to, set a new course, you have to do just that. Step into the new. It's a new year, but let's hold the mirror up. Let's be honest here. What are you carrying into this new year that was 2020 you? Because if you want to step into success, you want to step into the stratosphere of habitual, continual, sustained drive, you're going to need to change. And what does change mean for you? It could be, it has to start at the small level. You have to build consistency, but what does that mean for you? Is that changing diet? Is that changing routine? Is that changing the words you say to yourself? Is that changing job? Something, shooting for dreams that you said that you were gonna, strive for, try to achieve, try to attain, but you put them on the back burner. There's a lot of downtime. People were saying like, I stepped into a new area of success. I stepped into something new, a new trade, or I had some time and, applied myself in this area. And that wasn't everybody, it was a traumatic year. And, a lot of people went about relieving that trauma, reacting to and trying to deal with that trauma in different ways. But here and now, it's not about it being a new year, reset and everything. It's about you now making a commitment. Commitment is simple. It's saying no more. No longer am I going to continue on this path to direction to, commit to things that I don't want. Because if you wake up tomorrow, if you wake up the next week, if you wake up in 6 months and you're unsatisfied, unhappy with where you are, that falls on you. You have to take the responsibility. Take responsibility and change things. Like, change doesn't happen overnight. I mean, that's a common saying, but it really starts with just making a commitment. Like, I work out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I don't remember the last time I missed a workout. And if I did, within the last year, I made it up another day. Like, it just didn't start with me waking up one day and saying, hey, I'm just going to be consistent. No one wakes up and that doesn't happen. This isn't the movies. It took trial and error. Failure, don't be afraid of failure. Failure teaches us things about ourselves and can often be the foundation upon which success is built. But you can't be afraid of it. You can't be afraid of it. You can't shy away from the challenge. Because if you've heard this saying as well. You fall down 6 times, get up 7. It's got to be that one more time that you keep on pushing past your current self, your current shell. Because you've gotten comfortable. Let's be real. You've gotten comfortable, you've gotten fat, you've gotten lazy, complacent. Complacency is the death of us all. Like, you got to constantly be thinking about improving. That mindset has to be pounded into yourself, pounded into you. It doesn't happen overnight. Overnight success. Samuel L. Jackson, his first big role, he was, I believe, early 40s, in his 40s. He didn't break through, but he was putting in the work. It took a couple years of him putting in the work. I know that was daily, sacrificing here and there, doing things that, he may not want to do in that moment, but that were going to pay off in the long road, pay off in success in future years. And now in his 70s, he's living the life that he wanted to live 30 years ago. He made a commitment and he stuck to it. Whatever age you're at, whatever, stage you're at, doesn't have to define you where you are today. Get up and do it. You owe it to yourself to strive for success. Change. Because here's the thing. We just went from 2020 to 2021. We changed into a new year. Whether you want to or not, change is happening around you. People, things, places, they're changing. Are you? Don't get left behind. And this is a new series for me. I'm just thinking about doing like a thought of the day. Thought of the day. New year.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like.